The Legend of Vox Machina. Uh, this is a new Amazon Prime show that is kind of like their follow-up to Invincible, which is what a lot of people are going to compare this to because this is a adult animated series that is very violent and very adult. But this is not a superhero show. This is a fantasy series, of course. And they dropped the first 3 episodes today. And after seeing these first 3 episodes, I don't think I'll be watching anymore. I did not really enjoy these first 3 episodes. And the reason why is because where in a show like Invincible, where the nudity, or not nudity, the violence, the swearing, all that kind of stuff felt natural and part of the story, it didn't really feel natural here. And also, this show did not get to do a good job at getting me engaged in any of these characters. First of all, this series starts off with a group of people who are going to fight a dragon dying. And now, this is a twist we see they've done a lot in fantasy shows. And this literally happens in the first minute, so I'm not spoiling anything. So, yeah, I mean, we know this. Now, this kind of, like, in Game of Thrones, we know Jon Snow dies right away. Like, this is very much in the vein of that. Like, oh, the characters you think are going to be our heroes, they die, except it doesn't have any impact because they're not in the show long enough to make you interested or shock you in any way. It's just like, oh, I guess it's shocking because that's how the show starts, but it really doesn't have any emotional resonance or any meaning at all. You're like, what the hell? Then you have the second part of this. So then you meet this group of characters. They're all mercenaries. They're all getting bar fights. They have no reasons for having any connections, and they find out that basically the ruler of this land or whatever wants a bunch of mercenaries to fight this dragon. They go and do it, and that's kind of the thing. But the characters clearly don't like each other. They don't work well together. They're not interesting. They're not funny. They're not enjoyable to be around. They actually come off all like a bunch of douchebags, and I don't really like watching this show because of that at all. I really don't like it. Because the main characters didn't make me interested at all, and I try to give it 3 episodes, see if they get any better, add some more depth to these characters. It's clear they're going to throughout the show, but it isn't enough to make me engage, though. And I think these first 3 episodes are just awful. The show looks nice, but it doesn't really save the overly adult humor for no reason and the just unlikable cast of characters. There's a lot of characters in the show, and they're unlikable, and they're not interesting at all. And I'm sorry, this show was a big disappointment for me. I was looking forward to it, having a new show to watch on Amazon Prime after Wheel of Time ended, but this is not what I was hoping for.